You're all doing fantastic. We are coming to a close on DXBL Season 3. Pretty crazy. This has been going on for what feels like 100 months now. We're finally at the end. Realistically, it's been about 6 months. But either way, we're almost done. This is the last lightweight tournament. Whoever wins this is the champion of lightweight, and then we're going to do the same thing with middleweight tomorrow. And then we're going to take Valentine's Day off, and then probably do... welterweight on Tuesday, and then depending on time, we'll get it done in 3 days. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but one day we'll have 2 tournaments. But yeah, I haven't caught up with all the VODs on YouTube yet, so I thought it's already weird having it out of order. But I also feel like it's a little bit confusing to people to see VODs that are being uploaded, you know, that aren't the stream. Like it's kind of strange. So I'm gonna wait until all the VODs are up. I have 3 more to put up, and then we're gonna start putting these up. So this will be up in about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ish, and then yeah, the rest will be out like that. I'll probably be doing 1 a week. So hope you're all excited. I'm excited. I'm very surprised I won my division, made it in. If you are new and you don't know what's going on, the DXBL is a long-running Monster Rancher tournament series. People entered monsters, and they got points based on how well they did throughout the season. This is a top 24 players, so there was divisions, top 2 players of each division, and then an additional 8 players just based on whoever scored the most points. So like 8 like wild cards, basically. If you did well, but maybe your division was especially hard, you still got to play, you know? That's basically how it goes. And tonight we're doing lightweight, so let's take a look real quick. That's heavyweight. Same kind of thing, though. Like, same idea. There's a stat caps and stuff. Let's take a look. Lightweight is 1,400 total stat cap, so it's a very, very low stat cap. 500 individual stats, so you can't actually have any specific single stat above 500. So 500 is the cap for life or power or speed or whatever you want. And then either power or intelligence is free and doesn't actually count towards the cap as long as it's equal to or lower than the other. So if you have 500 power, you can get 500 intelligence for free. Doesn't count towards the cap. This allows people to run mixed attacker builds, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is a golden age of PvP for Monster Rancher. It's pretty crowded right now, and not crowded in a bad way, but it's just like whatever you want to do, whatever kind of tournament you want to find, you can find that. And there's like multiple events running a day. It's pretty cool. Good evening. How's the weather in Canada? Need some nice cool weather, even vicariously. Right now, I'm wearing a sweater, so that might be letting you think that it's very hot. But look at this. I'm wearing shorts, baby. I got a sweater and I got shorts. You got to see some Nash leg? That's rare. How often do you see that? Only when I have to go get bacon downstairs. We got shorts. So I contain multitudes is the answer to that. Leg reveal. It's the first time. But yes, each division was led by a captain picking their team. And basically what it was a draft. People were like, okay, well, this player is really good. I want to keep them on my team. This player is really good. I'm going to pick them like a regular draft. And we went back and forth through 8 divisions. There was 8 captains. And then at the end, I pulled the old switcheroo, and it turns out those were your opponents, and that was not your actual team. So some divisions were much harder than others because people like Freeman just picked a bunch of randoms who have like maybe entered one tournament. So Super Spider Crab, you're welcome. You got to thank Freeman for that one. Super Spider Crab did get second in his division, but is the lowest scoring player in the entire of the playoffs, which is very funny. But shit happens, you know? He didn't score badly. It's just, it is what it is. Nash has Nash's hair from Lunar the Silver. What the fuck does that mean? You're saying crazy stuff to me. Anyway, let's get it. We got some stuff to go through. I got this tiny little piece of hair right here. You can see it, right? And it's bothering me. I gotta do something with this. Why is it like that? Or does it look like it's been oiled? Just go away. It's a tiny little piece of hair. Whatever. Come on. Just hide. being like that. I kind of got rid of it. That works. Okay, let's get into it. We got 24 monsters. We are doing full bets tonight. We have been doing predictions, not so much. And now we get a chance to bet on every monster. First up, we got 1000 Sunny. And we got Count Orlock. So I don't actually know if this one's uploaded because Dope Ghost didn't fill out his form. Oh, why did I do that? But we'll see if Counto... Ooh, I almost spelled something very unfortunate. Okay, Count Orlock is up, so... I didn't want him to be excluded, so we got a galley fight first off. We got the mixed attacker galleys. Alright. Start a prediction. You got 30 seconds. Who do you like here? Prediction is live. Basically the same build. If you're new, this is kind of a... That's so crazy. You guys did that at the exact same time. To the point where two of them played like on top of each other. I've never seen that happen. Like there is no phasing. There's no chorus on that. It was literally two happened at the exact same time. That was wild. That's crazier than anything we're going to see tonight. That's so unlikely. You couldn't do that on purpose. Anyway, that's why that shit was so loud. Okay, we got 62% on Count Orlock. Here we go. The Blaze Wall. Procs anger immediately, so he's got that bigger guts regeneration now. He gets to swing more attacks. 2 in a row, a little bit more withering on his side, lowering his opponent's guts. So now he's got the guts lead and the life lead. Sometimes it pays to just get smoked first. All we've seen so far is Blaze Wall. It's a good move. Back blow. Gonna take it. No, he gets the grit. Alive with 1 health. Doesn't have a ton of guts. His opponent just needs to swing one thing and he's basically guaranteed to win. But if Count Orlock swings something big first, he can steal this. He's got a pretty good chance to hit with everything. Firewall not gonna do enough damage. Good crit, but it won't be enough. What do we see from Sunny? It's always Sunny. He hits that. We're going to game number 2. That withering was nasty. Yeah, it was rough. Blaze Wall, it's like easily like a top 5 tech in the entire game. It's so good. Ooh, hits the giant blow. Good damage, brings it down to half health. And the thwack, the angry thwack is gonna miss at 80. Mamma mia. Another one, that one's gonna land. A little bit of damage there. And they're pretty similar on guts. Ooh. We got a big swing and a miss. The heavy blow? Not quite. Not enough. He's got 40 guts. This is his game to win. Napalm comes out. Gives him the big sparks. We got no grit the second time. 1000 Sunny. Gonna win that one. Not actually an upset, but an upset as far as the bets are concerned. Next up, we got Summer Lashes and Unlucky. No one's out yet. There is a loser's bracket, so... And what's really funny is this is technically seeded. Like, I seeded it based on whoever had the most points got first seed. That's Macho. And then, like, it rolled down from there. But not everybody did really well in every division. There's some people who had extremely good lightweight monsters, which we'll see a little bit later with, like, Telemaniac and Sussy Germa and stuff like that, that were not ranked as highly overall as some others. And just because, you know, they didn't score as many points in the league, even though, you know, this was a good format for them. That went to Sunny. Prediction is live. Who do you like? 24 worked out for the bracket. Yeah, it's almost as if I've done this before. Everybody who got a first seed in their division got a bye. I don't know how much it's going to matter. Everyone here is a killer, but we'll see. Yes, exclamation mark bracket if you want to see the bracket. If, like I said, if you're new, this is blind betting for the first little bit until you've seen everyone once, and then you at least know what they do. 70% on Summer Lashes. Here we go. Summer Lashes does not do a ton of damage, but does have very, very good accuracy. Giga Flame 40% is crazy. I love that tech, but it never hits. Summer Lashes. He gets the somersaults, brings him down to half health. Unlucky. Living up to its name so far. Yep. Womp, womp, womp. What do we got? Somersaults again. Miss at 96. I don't know. Unlucky. I don't know if unlucky is the word I'd use. Tail Lash. And give him a little whap. Unlucky's got a guts lead. Does it go for another Giga Flame? No, it's relaxing. Maxing all cool. Shooting some B-ball. Doesn't go for the heal raid. Bite lands. A little bit of damage. Unlucky's in the yellow. Lightning's a great play here. He got so much guts. Doesn't want to attack. Swings the lightning. Is that... Ooh. Good crit. Brings him to the green. Flame at 48%. Oh, that's gonna land. Unlucky. Hanging in there. Summer Lash is hanging in there. 1 second left. Another flame comes out and he gets smoked. So unlucky. Dodges the 96 to win. Was there anyone not able to enter format due to not having a non-illegal mon? No. Every single person who entered an illegal mon entered something else at least once. The Giga Flame's gonna land. Ooh, 190. Whoa, that did way less damage than I was expecting. Oh no, we got locked out. Game is broken. Yeah. Somersaults, a little bit of damage there. Unlucky has way more life than its opponent. It's angry now. Angry Pat doesn't do any withering, so it's a little bit of damage. Procs power, that's terrible. Somersaults at 92, double damage. 513 on the crit. You know, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky. That's Pixie in a nutshell. Wow, they did less than I thought. That's kind of Pixie's issue. Nothing like does that much damage. It's really unfortunate if you're a Pixie enjoyer. Another Giga Flame. She's swinging the fun stuff, which is cool. It's just maybe not the best play here. When we saw lightning crit and do half health, it's like twice as accurate. Like literally 30% more accurate. Heal rate of 44. This could do big damage. Ooh, 144 on the crit. Decent damage there. Somersault goes for the sting. Not going to kill. Not even close. 96 damage. Didn't even break a hundo. This one's definitely not going to. But one more could do it. Unlucky needs something here. This is where the Giga Flame comes out. Flame. Good damage, but still not enough. Giga Flame would have actually killed there. Believe it or not. And the bolt at 70. Oh, it's not enough. And there's the power proc. What do we get? 2 seconds left. 1 second left. Summer Lashes doesn't know where to walk. He's so bewildered by the fact that he keeps getting hit by flame. Unlucky is gonna win that one 2-1. Next up, we got Kakar and JP Ghostman. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy being able to slow things down and do actual commentary. It's fun talking to chat, and you know, speeding stuff up is necessary to like run most of these tournaments we do, but it's cool being able to like actually do the pseudo commentary thing, you know. Double limb tonight. Yep. Okay,
that's almost a year.
Hey, Lamecore, 16 months. That is almost a year. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Okay, prediction is up. You guys are 0 for 2 as far as the chat in general is concerned, but how's everyone doing for betting so far? You up, you down? Because we got 1000 Sunny with the win. We got Unlucky with the win. You guys bet the opposite way both of it. You're down, you're up. 2-0 in terms of betting, hell yeah. 25,000 chips up? No way. Hasn't even been that much in the pot. What are you talking about? Okay, we got 73% on JP Ghostman here. I'm gonna bet I'm terrible at it. I don't want to jinx the guy I'm rooting for. We are a superstitious bunch. I'm stuck on mobile, so I'm not bothering. That's fair too. Mobile is kind of rough. The double spit. I hope you guys have been enjoying the league thus far. Combination doing half of Kakar's health. He's angry now though. Ooh, tongue slap's gonna miss at 71. That's terrible. Oh man, that was a kill. JP Ghostman goes for another pigeon bomb. He missed the first one. This one's gonna hit him while he's in anger. 92% chance. Big damage. Another anger proc. The anger proc is the play. You're probably not dodging anything anyway. Oh, they're both angry. Another spit. Uno mas. One more will do it. The toy hammer comes out. Oh my god, the toy hammer kill. I haven't seen that in the Moon's Age. Joy P Ghostman gonna take it. Alright. Now you're down. It's only one game. Ooh, pigeon bomb. Also, you bet on the other side. I'm just gonna boop. Oh, the angry tongue slap. Yep. Minus 50 guts, 500 damage. That shit is a tank killer. Shame you guys aren't competing, but luck of the draw. Yeah, I mean, that's a strange way to say you didn't get enough points. I suppose. It does come down to luck. In a Moose Age. Yeah, it's been a Moose Age since I've seen it. Really enjoyed the season. Been really good to help me shake off the rust and learn how DX works. Hell yeah. Well, we got some more tournaments planned, but I will be taking a little bit of a break to do some other stuff. Some other fun stuff that I think you guys will enjoy. Oh, the dove bomb's gonna take it. JP Ghostman. The spit, uno mas. He procs the anger. The I-beam. Anything Kakar has will win. The same thing for JP Ghostman. He goes for the charge. That's crazy. He wins both of his games with the basics. You know, the fundamentals. Ghost is gonna win that one. Chat bet right on that one. But that was very close. That was much closer than the 73% on Ghost would make you believe. Verdant and Telemaniac. If you guys like Suezo. There's another one. These are some of the most powerful, like, oppressive monsters we've seen in this tier. Lots of strong monsters didn't make it. But there's, like, nothing in this tournament that's, like... It helps if I spell it right. That's, like, especially weak, you know? Even when it's not his monster, JP pisses you off. You bet on the wrong guy, eh? I feel that. JP's monster will be coming up later. You can get your revenge. All right. Prediction is live. Who do you like? We got the tank Monal. Rare to see tank Monal, but I mean, most things are tanks in lightweight, so it makes sense. And we got the speedy Suezo, the 400 speed. Does mean Verdant landing a single heavy tech will probably KO Telemaniac. He just needs to land it. He'll have 35-40% chance to hit. With those, at least. He's got his basics. He's got more accurate stuff to swing. 62% on Verdant. Here we go. Ray and Knock are also pretty accurate, so he's got options. 43%? Damn, I'm pretty good. The Knock at 51? Yeah, that's a KO. Oh no, look at that guts regen. Having 99 guts saved him. That's crazy. How many spits? Missed the second one. Okay. Alright. I see you. Missed the needle stabs again. Tailsaw gonna do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. I don't think Verdant's gonna be able to come back from this. Another one. The crit. He grits it. But is he going to swing again? 76%, 2/3 or 3/4 chance, I should say. He misses and hits the spit on the follow-up at 85%. Verdant dodging two pretty accurate attacks there. You know, dodging a 70% is not, like, out of the ordinary, but he needed something else. Hitting the knock at when his opponent had, like, a 50 guts lead and just not killing is so unfortunate. Spike stabs at 40. He misses it. Got a 40 guts lead. Telemaniac hits the Kinesis. A little bit of damage. Tiny bit of Withering. No Anger proc on Verdant. Tail Assault's going to miss. Goes for the Teleport. Very accurate attack. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does marginally more than when you miss. And that do be what's happening right now. Verdant dodging everything. Having no speed. Shades of Duelist. Hits the knock, though. Verdant going to take game number 2. Game 3 coming up. A lot of exciting matches so far. Everything's been very close. Even the 2-0 is real close. There's a 2-0 but close though, for real. Flattening, give him a little smoosh. 102 damage. A crit will kill here. Misses the second one. 46% chance. Telekinesis. Landing that TK for how much damage? 109 minus 10 guts. Goes for it again. Burton's going to be down about 10 guts after this. Or rather, he was only down like 4. I don't know what I'm talking about. Numbers are hard. Knock at 56. Open up the door. It's real. Verdant gonna take that one 2-1. Landed, what, 3 knocks that set? And it was that close still? Oh, Ocean Gate and Shinik up next. The DXBL is happening Super Bowl week. It's the Monster Rancher Super Bowl. Yeah. Shinik. You know what? Oh, Ocean Gate is up first. I should put that one in just so we have monsters attacking in slot 4. There is a port priority in this game. If both monsters attack on the same frame, the player 1 monster will attack first. Got Usher for halftime DXBL. I'll play you guys a little bass solo. Okay. Though it is set up so I can only do bass or vocals. I can't talk and play bass at the same time. So, not that I'm incapable of it, but my, for whatever reason, my setup doesn't want to work. All right, prediction is live. Who do you guys like? Lip sync? I got Gusher. Remember Gushers? They're back. You guys remember Sodalicious? I think Sodalicious was a Canada-only candy, but that shit was great. Barney Rubble for halftime. It's Barney Rumble. And Fred Flintstorm. Singing the hits. All right. 53% on O Ocean Gate. Vaguely remember Sodalicious? Hell yeah. They're great. Knocking up, gonna miss. A little bit of potential damage out of the way there. Hits the punch. About a quarter of his opponent's health into the claw assault. Shinik only has the basics. It's kind of crazy how strong this build is, all things considered. He misses the wave riding, and that's probably it. The punch gonna come out. Ocean Gate does have grit, but he doesn't do it. Just so we're gonna do Last Caress over and over again, get canceled. Can't sing that song anymore. Sodalicious sounds like a rap from the Boondocks. Hell yeah. Look up the commercials. It's spelt exactly like that, Mancho. But yeah, it's just look up the commercial. It's great. Ooh, feeling a little flat. Claw Assault doing a little bit of damage. Shinik feeling a little flat, but he's got those punches on deck. Belly attack of 57, gonna come out. Are we going to game 3? We are. Never realized it's a pun till now? Come on. Really? That's wild. I feel like it's so obvious. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Come washing over me. Tidal wave. Alright, the whale wins it. Oh, Ocean Gate. Sinks the crab. My dumb step crab drowning in a submarine. The Tommy Madden end characteristic up next. Have I shown you guys that? The Sync 182? My dumb stepdad drowning in a submarine. I'm rocking at the Blink show. I'm gonna get his money. Alright. JP did make it? I know. For all his bitching, he did make it. And he's got this shit. Like, come on, dude. Okay. Oh, Ocean Gate wins that one. Prediction is live. Who do you like? It's pretty uncharacteristic of him. Yeah, I bet. I mean, I'm talking shit, but I'm entering a Naga in heavyweight, like. Or do I bring up the Sea Biscuit? Everyone's already submitted all of their monsters, so I feel like people would be okay with me choosing Sea Biscuit, but I did technically pick Ashurbanipal to go out first. You just need to vote for a mon and they'll lose? Oh my god, you got the superpower. 58% on Tatami Mat. A little bit of death energy. Tatami Mat, angry about it though. Ray? Oh, this can do so much withering. Look at this. 65. You got Fury, but what are you gonna do with it, brother? Oh, you can Death Smash? Oh, but it's over. The knock comes out. It's not enough damage. Yeah, so that's the thing. JP doesn't know how to fucking count. JP's technically over cap by like 2 points or whatever. Death Punch not even gonna kill. That's crazy. Needle Sabs, Spikes Bite? Dude. I should have had a thing. I should have talked to JP and be like, dude, like, you didn't even fucking get the points right on your monster. But yeah, the wall didn't want to do that. Real wasn't enough. Open up the door, it's real. Death Energy can do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Damn, that's so much withering. He can still win this in like a Spike Bite though. Knock probably isn't the play, it's very accurate. Ray might actually be the play. It's a ton of withering. Death Punch gonna miss at 81%. Tatami Mat's got a chance here. He's got to do something. Goes for the Spike Bite. Ooh, 272. And characteristic gonna live that. He would have lived it even on a damage roll. All right. He does it. So if any characteristic ever lives with 2 HP or less, we just eliminate it. You know, I like the way you think. And characteristic gonna win that one 2-0. Next up, we got Fulger and Peril. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you guys like? JP eliminated. Reason can't count. Peril's a fun mon, yeah. Very hard to survive, like the frame one. Always bet on slash combo. He's got to survive Firebomb first. That's a hard thing to survive, you know. Okay, 60% on Peril. Here we go. Firebomb 76%, Lightning 68%. Neither of them have a guaranteed chance to hit. The Lightning's gonna miss. Peril probably not gonna use Firebomb though. Moves out of range. Hits the Claw. You know, it's a little bit of damage, but it's not what he wants right now. Pushes him back. Another Lightning, 69%. Oh, that one's gonna land. It's gonna crit. Fulger takes game number 1. He doesn't have slash combo. He doesn't need it. Does he have T-Bolt instead? Yeah, he does have T-Bolt. There's the Firebomb. Not enough damage to kill. Fulger's got a shot here. Lightning at 73. Peril doesn't have a ton of life. He's got 100 less life than his opponent. He's angry though. We're basically down to a next hit kill situation, and we're less than 20 seconds in. Ooh, the bite throw's gonna land. A little bit of overkill, but definitely gonna finish him off. 272 damage. Peril takes game number 2. The Killer Instinct reference. We got Fulger and Riptor, yeah. Here we go. Game number 3. Another firebomb crit will kill, and that's exactly what we get. Peril did a ton of damage to himself. The recoil damage on firebomb is based on your power rating. So if you have high intelligence and low power, it like never does any recoil to you. Okay. Fulger does what Fulger does best, and he hits the firebombs to win. Lame Marvis and Aldwin, and this is the end of our last. Well, this is the end of our first round, I should say. And just for good measure, one more wall. What did I say, Fulger? I meant Peril. Okay. Prediction is live. Who do you guys like here? We got a couple of Jills tonight. I think literally 2. Yeah? Yeah, 2. Marvis. I gotta open up Evo again just to make that a sound effect. Alright, what do we have? 72% on Marvis. A snowstorm opener. Pretty solid damage. Good withering on that. Like Marvis can do basically the exact same thing with tentacles. But now he's got a big guts lead. Needle Stab's gonna hurt here. Yeah, he still has the guts lead and he has the life lead now. That's my issue with Snowstorm. He's got the Jill combo. It goes for 1-2 straight. It's gonna do an okay amount, but Lame Marvis has a good chunk of life still. Tentacles? Tentacles would be killer here. Rolling down charge would work too. Double slaps. Gonna do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. But here comes the charges. That's 1. Alright. Lame Marvis kind of unsure of what it wants to do. It's still surviving. Still has the guts lead. It's in tentacles. This should be a KO. And a huge amount of withering. Minus 37 guts. Lame Marvis takes it with 4 seconds left on the clock. On the clock. I don't know why I said it like that. He's missing the secret tech. Why does Romper Wall look like a Pop-Tart? It does look like a Pop-Tart. 1-2 straight into Ice Wave is sort of a sacred combo? I guess. It's not as good though. Like, let's be real here. That shit doesn't kill. Punch combo? That's such a big guts difference. So even with a crit, it's not enough. And now we got Tentacles with a 60 guts lead. Oh baby, what's gonna happen? Needle Stabs? Even Needle Stab misses at 91. No way. Hits the Needle Stabs again, and just like that, they're tied up. Next hit wins. Who's swinging? Tentacles again. Gives him the slaps. The most unsettling move in the game. Lame Marvis gonna take that one. 2-1? 2-0. 2-0. I think? Yeah, 2-0. First game took forever. Okay. So, Lame Marvis wins that one. Aldwin moves down to losers. Now we have our first seeds fighting people. We got Sinister Hood, belonging to Moco, who scored the highest in the entire league. By like a pretty big margin. He had 85 points, and then I think the next highest was like 72 or something. And then there's a lot of people around like the 60 to 50 mark. Is Injection not the most unsettling? Injection's up there, I guess. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you guys like? Yuckum. This man said yuckum. Hell yeah. You've still lost every bet? Oh my god. Nighton Ink is pretty damn unsettling. It wouldn't be if the graphics worked properly, I don't think. I think it would be okay if it did. Silverface Cyclone, that shit's great. Okay, you know, we got to compile a list of all the most messed up text. That's how I revive my YouTube channel. We just do dumb clickbait. Sinister Hood, 70% of the vote. Giant Blow Opener, can do good damage, but won't do enough. Giant Whip is the play. He goes for it. He hits it. And he still got the Guts Lead. Kamikaze, Giant Wheel, yipe. Hits the Giant Wheel. Thousand Sun, he's still in there. A Whirlwind will probably take this here. Backblow, not gonna kill. He needs something a little bit bigger. I should make a Monster Rancher creepypasta. Like a Ben Drowned for this. Hey, Rumor Tide, hell yeah. We had the two fanfares playing over top of each other. That was unsettling. You want to speak about unsettling? How did your stream go? The wiki is the creepypasta? That's true. Hey, remember Metabots? Most obvious clickbait ever. I'd still watch it. Yeah. I have to say, like, this fucked up game from the 90s drove kids to jump off of buildings or something. And then it's like, when I was a kid, I jumped off a building once. I played a lot of Monster Rancher. Like, I don't know. That's what that shit is. There's so much slop on YouTube. I've been grinding out this video I'm working on for a very long time now, and I'm really, really hoping I can get it done before I have to go away to LA at the end of the month. And it's like, sometimes it's just like, I'm putting in so much work for the videos that like 20 people care about, but then I watch stuff that's like popular, and I'm just like, all of this fucking sucks. This is all so lazy. And not even like, you know, there's obviously like AI slop and stuff like that, but even just like, there's so many like big YouTubers who just put out videos on topics, like they do like video essay type things, and they've done like no research, and like their whole premise is just fucked up because they didn't do like even the basic amount of like due diligence on like what the topic is. And I'm like, you know what, I don't want to be that guy. So I'm okay spending a little bit of time working on stuff. It's like, oh, this shit, dude. I was watching this video on Y2K, and predictions live, by the way, and I'm not going to say who did it, and you know, I'm sure they're a nice person. I got nothing against them, and I've seen some of their other videos and I enjoyed them, and that's why I watched this video in the first place. But they're doing a video on Y2K, and they just open it up with like, yeah, Y2K was like it was like equivalent to 2012. Like, it was just a doomsday scenario that everyone was freaking out about, but it was stupid and there was like nothing to be worried about and this and that. And it's like, anybody who's like done even like cursory research on it, like opened up the Wikipedia page on it, knows that like Y2K was a big deal, and it was a ton of people working super hard to fix it, so it didn't end up being a big deal. Like, everybody knows that. Like, people were computer illiterate 20 years ago, so there was this whole like, oh, Y2K didn't do anything, but like, you know, we have the hindsight now. We're fully aware that it was a big deal. And to like open your video with like, it was stupid and everyone was stupid for worrying about it, it's like, this video has 6 million views. Like, sure, whatever. I can just be a fucking moron online too and not put any effort into my stuff. Why not? But no. I like making stuff for the sake of liking stuff. Omnimon stopped Y2K. That's right. That's right. 73% on my boy. People are liking Big Uncle Pete. I didn't even get to talk about my guy because I was so mad about Y2K. I'm still pissed about it. Just about Y2K in general. I'm just angry about it. Giga Flame misses. Ice Wave at 75. That's going to miss as well. That's the Uncle Pete special. Hell yeah, baby. Missing 70% Ice Waves. That's like literally what he's best at. Y2K Simpsons episode? Yeah. Life's a glitch and then you die. That's what that one was called. It's a Halloween short. Hits the second Ice Wave, a little bit of damage. Unlucky's got a huge amount of guts though. He's got to get out of flame range. That's going to smoke Pete. Oh, okay, that did less than I was expecting, but it did do a decent amount of withering. The second one's going to miss. They both got 40 guts. Another Ice Wave comes out at 71. It's It's gonna land for 220. Big Uncle Pete, not quite taking it. We got the grit. We got some kicks. Is she gonna run down kicks at 99? Will it be enough? I'd probably not. Even with the crits, she's trying. It's definitely not the play though. And the 1-2 straight to finish her off after the buzzer. Damn, that's a jerk move. Why does this do so little? Yeah. Unlucky also has 400 power and intelligence, right? Not 500. The Giga Flame again. Here we go. This one's gonna land. That's a good chunk. Big Uncle Pete down to 311 health. Amber is the color of his energy spikes. It's true. The spikes are an amber color. Giga Flame gonna land again? No, another miss. 50% on Big Uncle Pete's big nukes. 95 on the spikes. He's gonna land the punch combo, and he's moving on to the next round. All right. So, who's next? Also, I try really hard not to get down on like YouTube video stuff, because like even like the person who made that video, like I said, I like some of their other stuff, and you know, I think they make interesting videos, but there's definitely like videos made because it's fun to make goofy little videos, and videos where you're trying. Those are like different things, right? Like videos for commerce, like you put a little bit of effort into at least, and videos where it's like my stuff. Like I don't really care about how it does. I just like making videos. And they're not wrong for making videos that way. It's just that's not what I want to make. I see that stuff do well, and it's just like it's not worth it. But then on the other hand, predictions live for this, by the way. There's also stuff that's like stuff like why does this what makes this song stink? Like that stuff is so good. Like I don't know if you've ever seen What Makes This Song Stink, but Pat makes these crazy videos. They're like deconstructions of like awful radio songs, but there's so much more to the video than that. And the whole deconstruction of the song is probably like 10% of like a 40-minute video, and the rest of it is just incredible. It's like legitimately like the best things on YouTube right now. 50% on both sides. We got huge bets on this, Jesus. And stuff like that is like, I see that and I'm like, this probably took a really long time, and you can tell. And that's the kind of stuff that motivates me to keep going, I think. That in this community, because, you know, you guys are great. Germa, with the extremely low skill, most of his opponents are going to be tanks. So he's going to be able to dodge stuff and hit stuff, and that's all it takes to win. You love Lost Media vids? Lost Media vids are fun. Ooh, the Dove Bomb, that hit 311 on the crit. Needed the crit to kill. Oh, he only has hit tax, yes. Yeah, he went big into life and speed and damage, and he's like, screw it if I can't hit. I still got 67% chance to hit, even with only 100 skill. If you lose this bet, you're gonna be shitty. Not having a good night on the bets. Oh, mamma mia. Lost Media stuff greatly differs in quality. Yes. So there's a couple that are very, very good, and a couple that are just like an AI threw this together, didn't it? Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Here comes the pitch of at 33%. It's gonna land. Oh no. JP Ghostman with the upset. Germa in losers already. Mamma mia. It happened. I'm sorry. And that was a 2-0. We got Miyatoko and Verdant up next. Another thing that like gets me, and you know, this is just sour grapes, right? Is that people don't understand what production quality means, right? Like when I made the Mag Cargo video, everyone was like, whoa, this has got really good production quality. And it's like, I guess, like, I put time and effort into it. I don't think it has great production quality. It's just sketches. Hey, Matt Moore, how are you doing? Yeah, this is finals of the lightweight division. Hope you've been well. Prediction is live. Yeah, audio is important. Everything else is kind of whatever. But then I've seen other videos where it's like, oh my god, the production quality on this is so good. And it's like, it's literally nothing but like stock transitions, or not stock transitions, but like plugins that they like bought online and that you can find like 100 other people doing. And it's like, I guess that's what people want. It's what they like. But like, I make all my stuff by hand because I find it fun, and it does actually end up taking 100 times more than it should, but I don't know. 64% on Meotoko. I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, I do things like a hard way because it's what I find more enjoyable. I don't know if the actual end result is any different. Mr. Beast clones put me off YouTube for a bit. There's also, yeah, I mean, who's the audience for that, right? Like, it's not me. You want to see my Mr. Beast impression? This is my Mr. Beast impression. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I got nothing against him, but here's my impression. All you got to do the perfect Mr. Beast is have a little bit of facial hair and curl your top lip as far back as you can do it. Make it so far back that all you can see is teeth, and it's as if your top lip disappeared. Oh my god, Verdant gonna take it with the charges at 1 life? I didn't even commentate on that. I was busy making fun of Mr. Beast's smile, and that was very mean of me. I don't know why he... Never seen him, can't say if that's good. He doesn't look comfortable, right? It's not that he's ugly, he's like a extremely normal looking guy. But he just doesn't look comfortable when he smiles. And I'm gonna be completely honest, that's why I haven't watched the videos, because it looks like... it looks like he's not enjoying it, you know? Ooh, alright, we're about even. Me and Toko won the last one on 1 life, I'm pretty sure. I've already forgotten we're talking about Mr. Beast. I think that's a 2-0. Someone can talk to me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that's it. It's 1-1? Okay, thank you. So it was Verdant that got the first one. He looks generated in his YouTube thumbnails. Did you got that happen? Boogie was doing that for a while. You know, Boogie, the big guy who had all those problems and whatever, and he's kind of crazy. But he started like AI generating his thumbnails for a while, and so in every single thumbnail he looks like a different person. Got so far without distracting me. I know. It's okay. We're gonna get back into it. It's 3-2. Oh no. The I-beam comes out, it misses. We're back in the game, folks. Verdant's got Ray. Got flatting at 93%. He's gonna do it. Have you seen the YouTube doc about it? No, I haven't. That seems incredibly depressing, and I don't want to do it. Okay. So, Verdant's gonna take that one. 2-1. Next up, we have I Want You Died in O Ocean Gate. So uncomfortable. Get a little film though. I feel like Dr. Manhattan a lot when I see that shit. And it's like, I'm tired of these people being caught in their lives. I want to know less about these people. Is it possible for me to learn less? Okay, prediction is live. Life's going crazy. Hope everything's fine. Yeah, it's good for me, man. Hope you're doing okay. Predictions live. What do you guys think? I Want You Died. The 6 guts rate hopper. Oh, Ocean Gate had a shaky round 1, but did actually advance over Shinikani. 75% on the whale. About 2/3 on the whale as it closes. Tidal Wave versus Flame. You don't get to see flame too much. The hopper is probably gonna live this unless it's a crit. Yeah, even with the crit would have killed. We got the flame. What do we got in retaliation? And we got a big old miss. Phantom Claw. It's gonna do that was okay. That was okay damage. I was gonna say it was gonna do about 100, and then the crit did 150, so that adds up. Tail Ash is gonna take that though. God help me, I just bet on a lemur against a whale. I believe in you. The tidal wave misses at 81, look at that. Oh, ye of little faith. The flame's gonna land this time, look at that. Minus 30 guts. He's got no guts, he can't do anything. He's got no life and no guts, it's over. Unless he dodges everything here. He can roll down some jabs, is that what we're gonna see? That's one. No, into the Phantom Claw, this should kill. 109. I want you died with the perfect. Going to game 3. Here we go. Lemur's a whaler. Oh my god, another flame miss. Mamma mia. What do we got? Knock it up? No, he pushes him back. He's like, I'm using the big one. Yeah. I got tidal wave for a reason. We're using that shit. 356, no crit, so he's living. Flame with the anger. You got no guts left after that. That was a ton of damage. And 7 guts. And another flame comes out at 75 and misses again. Oh man. I want you died. Can stay far away and keep this alive for himself. Who's gonna swing first? The jab! Oh, do we see a grit? We do. Both Mons can attack. Who swings first? Whoever swings first wins. Phantom Claw. Oh, Ocean Gate doesn't have anything in slot 3. I want you died. I'm gonna take that. That's it. Wish Bloody I could get grit. He would be better. Do 1 beats the whale. C4 621 and end characteristic up next. I forget, is this a Cyclone Golem? Or is this the Earthquake Golem? Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like out of these two? Below 500 now? I'm gonna join you in the poorhouse, Macho. Macho just... he's going through it today. Lend him your energy. His monster still has to fight. Does it? No, Sinister Hood. Sinister Hood already advanced to the next round. Someone answer him, my bet depends on it. Oh no. I guess it would if he's got Cyclone or not. He's got Brow Smash. It's cheap Cyclone. And a crit without a kill? No. I would have left him with about 30 health. Death Punch is going to do a lot of withering. C4 needs to get angry to get back in it, or just dodge. He's got enough guts, he can swing. Ooh, 2 in a row? No way. No way. The death energy is going to come out, do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering, but there's the anger. C4 can swing something now. He's in a good place to win. I don't think Kick's going to do enough. It's going to be close. 265. The crit will do it. All right, they both got almost 30 guts. Who's swinging first? Brow Smash. Death Energy. Death Energy will be enough. The crit comes out. And no grit. End characteristic wins on the grit. As prefer physical or intelligence jokers? Physical Joker is the better build. Like, it's pretty undeniable. Brow Smash again. No crit this time. Not even a hit. End characteristic in a good spot now. Charge is going to land, but uncharacteristic has so many guts. And he's angry. He's 70 guts lead. That's probably it. Yeah, that's big damage. That's a basic attack. Into the death energy. Another crit. 2 crits. I have as many crits for end characteristic. I guess you could say it's end characteristic of JP winning. But it's not. Because he's got a broken monster. What are you going to do? Try dodging and Peril up next. I'll be able to say that about myself in heavyweight, so fine. So this is going to be a crazy one. I want to say this is like 60% in favor of the Golem, just because he's got the player 1 priority, and they both have like the instant kill option. But the prediction is live. Who do you guys like here? You know, I'm happy I don't have to fight the Cyclone. Yeah, and if it loses, it'll be put onto the other side of the bracket, so you won't have to worry about that either. Okay, what do we got? About 70% on try dodging. Cyclone versus Firebomb. Neither are guaranteed to hit. Firebomb comes out first. It's not enough. Try dodging, maybe? Slap lands. They're even in guts. Who swings first? The claw comes. He swung at 12 guts. That's crazy. It's so unlikely for a monster to swing with that few guts, but he did it, and then won him the game for it. All right, game number 2. You see Durg, you vote Durg. What the hell is Durg? You're making up words in my chat. Get out of here. Leaves him with 6 life, and he's angry this time. And then he gets mad. Slap not the play. Punch. A couple of punches could actually be really good here. That's 1. He needs 2 more. It's the second one. Oh, good crit. Try dodging. Gonna take that one. Durg is slaying for dragon. Okay. Is that a thing people say? Oh, furries and scalies. Okay. And there's the Cyclone. That's gonna be it. Shouldn't have voted Durg, I'm saying. He did the thing. That's because you guys cursed me with the forbidden knowledge that scalies call him Durg. You did this. You brought this on yourself. That's my favorite Zoom type. UFO and Marvis. Okay, so I'll answer that in a sec. This is our last monster that we haven't seen tonight. This is UFO, one of the favorites to win tonight for sure. Salvius' monster. And who's its opponent? Marvis. I'm pronouncing it wrong. D-E-R-G. Durg. Telling me there's like an umlaut on it or something? Get out of here. Thought it was more common. The G, Dirge? The G isn't hard? Then use a J. What are you doing? The G in Dragon is hard. You know, far be it from me to explain phonetics to the scaly community. Dersh. Not the one who came up with it. I'm not blaming you. I'm saying society as a whole is wrong. The D in Dragon is... Shut the fuck up, Macho. All right, what do we got? 53% on UFO. Oh my god. My favorite is Noble Saurian. That's my favorite Zoom. And then I like Salamander and I like Wood Saurian after that. But Noble Saurian is my favorite. Electro Whip doing a little bit of damage. They're about even. They can both swing. Nothing in slot 3 for either of these monsters. Who's gonna go first? Charge is gonna do a little bit of damage, but not quite enough. Marvis takes game number 1. Where's love for Hachiro? I never actually liked Hachiro growing up. Now that I'm older, I'm more partial to him, but as a kid I didn't like him at all. Oh, Violent Shell, how much damage are we looking at? 268 and a good chunk of Withering, but Marvis gets the Anger off of that. And he tanked it pretty well. Spike Stabs with Anger gonna miss. That is rough for him. So now he has the life deficit and the guts deficit. What's he gonna do? Is there a Mochi Zoom? No. Clear Shell? Yeah, Clear Shell is sick. Get him with the little whip. Oh, whatcha? Oh, and here comes the Nene. He hits it too. Look at that. There's the grit. It's not over yet. They both got about 20 guts. Both in slot 3. Of course, they're both in slot 3. They're always both in the same slot. Marvis can still win this, but the whip comes out first. Barring a 4% dodge, we're going to game 3. Alright, here we go. Tentacles, wacha! UFO does not like being withered. No monster likes being withered. 40 guts, but he can survive it a little bit better than most other mons can. Yeah, you bet on the snail. Imagine monsters have different reaches. That'd be pretty funny. Numbing Whip. Wow, a little bit of damage. Marvis still has the guts and life lead. Another flattening. Will it be enough? Ooh, with the crit, it is. It wouldn't have been without the crit. That's it. 6 guts rate Anger Mons like being withered. I mean, I suppose. But even then, like, withering 40 guts from Metal Nurse still, like, it's not great for the Metal Nurse. He just has the ability to come back from it. Alright, 2-1 for Marvis. UFO and Germa in losers is actually pretty spooky. Sinister Hood and Big Uncle Pete up next. Macho, I'm gonna beat your ass for that Dragon Comp, and I'm saying it right now. Always knew it would come down to this. Me chopper to chopper. Jungle to jungle. What's French for dragon? Dragon. Dragon. Handed him because he told you, you're right, but you shouldn't have said it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like here? I've said it more, but I'm still a lurker. The community, I'd be happy to see it keeps running as well as it is. Monster Hunter 2 is my favorite game ever. It's sad I'm not invested in it as I used to be. Keep doing your awesome stuff. High quality content. Sorry for long. Say Matt Moore, I appreciate it. It's nice to see you around. You know, even though life is doing its stuff. Try streaming in French for 5 minutes. Oh, I'm not funny enough to do that. If I was a funnier person, I could probably get away with it, but I'm not that good at improv. You gotta know what your weaknesses are, and like strong at improv, I am not. I can talk, but like coming up with jokes on the fly and shit is very tough. Commentate in French, I can't. I don't know enough French for that. I'll just be saying putain over and over again. Giant wheel, he goes for it. That's a real putain move. I'm just gonna say. Ice Wave and Retaliation. This one lands. Macho entering his monster that looks like a big dragon dick, getting its ass beat right now. I'm fighting for the morality of the scene right now. I hope you guys realize that. Are we about to lose? Are we about to lose our morality? It could happen. Face attack comes out. Do we see a grit? Well, I mean, Macho is a cheater, so it is what it is. A certified Calice de Tabarnak moment, yeah. Moment. A real Putin move indeed, yeah. The vigor, we get the vigor. Vital ritual? Mamma mia. Alright, well. Well, that sucked. Yipe. Kamikaze gonna land with the crit? Oh, I don't get the grit. I don't get the grit. Maybe I should be making off-color, gross-ass jokes in my chat. Friggin' game. That's it. That's it. We're done. society as a whole is over. That's all it took. JP Ghostman and Verdant up next. What's my favorite mochi? Food, not the monster. Green tea. I'm drinking green tea right now. Okay, predictions live. Who do you like out of these two? Also, I guess I failed to mention, but Sinister Hood does move on to top 8 with that win. So congratulations, Macho. You big cheater. I hope you enjoy it. Hope nothing bad happens, like say a 2-2 exit after making top 8 again. You know, I would never wish that on you. 79% on Verdant. Matcha or ube? I mean, those are very different things. Talking about green tea still. I had to translate Dragon Dick to French and Dragon. Yeah. I'll give you a dragon bite. Verdant gonna win game number 1. Look at that. As much as I wish I'd made the playoffs, it's also nice to be able to sit back and enjoy the tournaments without dying stress. Yeah, watching casually is a very different experience. You're not as invested, you don't care as much, but sometimes that's for the best, you know? Toy hammer, a little bit of damage. A little bit more damage. Verdant's got so many guts. He doesn't care. Look at this. Like give him the little cow killer thing. Little Anton Chigurh. No country for old ghosts. Trying to pop the scales like it's bubble wrap. You forgot what he was doing. He's like, ah, this is fun. I'm having fun. Well, he's gonna be having fun in losers because that was a 2-0 for Verdant. I Want You Died and End Characteristic up next. I like how there's 2 monsters named I Want Something, and they're both hoppers. And the second one's called I Want Mermaid. And you know what? I'm personally not an Undine enjoyer, but I get it. I understand why you'd name your hopper that. Okay, so that goes to Krautau's monster. Prediction is live. Who do you like here? I have a history of caring way too much about this game. I feel that, yeah. Lately, like, as the more I've played, the less I care. But there was a time where I was like, I better win this fucking tournament. I got second, I'm mad. Like, there was a time where I was winning pretty consistently, and anytime I like didn't do like top 4, I was like actually pissed. 64% on characteristic. Today, my coworker was really upset and venting to me about another coworker, and the whole time I was listening to her, I was really quietly just popping a sheet of bubble wrap. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you gotta. Everyone has hobbies. Oh, I Want You Died. Lands the flame, and now he's got anger. Gets punched again, but he's got that big guts lead. Now, Hopper combo 77. Pow, 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 pow. Got him with the Epo. The anime Dempsey roll. Hits the Phantom Claw to finish him off. I Want You Died. Takes game number 1. Hate to see the grit after. Still wins it, but still. It's a cool clock. It's a clock, but it's also a color wheel. And it came with bubble wrap, so I mean, that's a 2-for-1. Hey, Mads! Thank you, Mads. Very kind of you. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Ooh, big damage on the Fury. Cha. Game 3, here we go. Clock and a snack. Yeah, exactly. Death Energy. Ooh, good crit and good damage. Another flame. Not having a lot of luck with that. And Characteristic has missed his share of 80% tonight, but not in this matchup. The crit jab for 80 damage. Hell yeah. I Want You Die does not have grit, so he needs to finish him off. And he's just going to get slapped. The Fury Death Smash was pretty big. That was the game changer, I do believe. So End Characteristic makes top 8. And our final top 8 playing on winner side, we got Try Dodging and Lame Marvis. So both monsters have slot 4 moves. They're both very powerful for different reasons. Wish there's more DNA capsules. Unknown breeds are cool and shame most can't get grit. Yeah. Okay. Prediction is live. Who do you guys like here? Who swings first? I mean, if Lame Marvis swings first, he's in a very good spot. He doesn't necessarily win. But Try Dodging will do like 500 damage if he hits. Wall's winning too much. It's almost like Mono's a top tier. They're all top tiers though. Everyone's doing very good tonight. All these monsters are super spooky. And then Ghost, while not a top tier, is just spooky because it's a ghost. So, you know, still true. 60% on Lame Marvis. Cyclone at 72. Tentacles at 84. Cyclone opener. It will be enough. 782 on the crit. Yeah, I'll do it. And the poison. Well, that's spooky for a different reason as well. Nothing. Oh, the Cyclone. It comes out again. It lands. Do we see the grit? We do not. So that's it. That's the entire set. GG's. It took like twice as long to do the bet as it did for the set to happen. That's going to put us ahead on time a little bit. All right. We are now moving on to losers bracket. So our top 4 monsters currently are Sinister Hood and Verdant, and End Characteristic and Try Dodging. We got the Cyclone Golem and the Joker. One of them's got to eliminate the other one. So I think whoever loses, we all win. First off, in losers, we got FOO and Count Orlock. Feels like it's been a dog's age since we've seen Count Orlock, but he's there. Cyclone Golem's only funny when I use it. I feel the same way. Dude, it was so funny. We were talking about making basics Joker and just like not being invested in our monster at all. Just like, yeah, this thing's probably gonna win, but I don't care at all. Okay. Prediction is live. Even with like Naga, I'm a little bit more invested, right? I made a Naga build that is maybe a little bit unoptimal, but I specifically made it more interesting. It has lower accuracy. It has a lot more life than most other builds in heavyweight have. So it's not like it's bad, but you know, my stuff's all about like 4% less accurate than normal, and that adds some spice to the mix. It gives me something to root for. 80% on Count Orlock. Wow, big bets. Violent Shell should do big damage. A good crit. Ton of withering. Not enough to kill though. Count Orlock Napalm with anger. This is gonna be wild. Oh, another one. Look at that. He's got 15 life left. No anger for Uwu, but next hit wins, and he does have more guts right now. Straight, if he sticks in the 3rd slot, he's in a good spot. What are we gonna see? No one wants to attack. The straight is an option. Just hanging out. You know, Orlock, you kind of deserve that. Oh, he grits. He knew. He had a plan. And they're in slot 3. Time for the straight. No? Okay. Giant thwack. Oh, I used the riskiest move. Oh my god. Orlock. Orlock's playing a game that I don't know what his deal is. He's seen into like the 9th dimension. He won on like every other plane of existence except for this one. Napalm, good damage. But UFO does have a huge Guts Lead and Anger. Million Whips and Violent Shell, both incredibly spooky right now. Do we see the Violent Shell? We do not. We see a regular Whip. He still has the Guts Lead, so he can win on this. He can roll this down 8 times, and that will be enough. But another Napalm comes out. A crit might do it. Oh, he didn't even need the crit. Count Orlock. Napalm's one of my favorite moves in the game. This is pretty sick to see it so often. You can't mask the incompetence behind that play. Right you are, Ken. Numbing Stab. A little bit of damage. Hurricane, though? Oh. When you send out a fire tornado out of your face, that's got to be like the most intimidating thing. I think it's got to be so spooky for the opponent. Just like, Jesus Christ, I better get out of the way of this. Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. The Violent Shell miss at 84%. Straight's gonna land. It's a little bit of damage. UFO has been one of the most consistently dominant monsters in this tier, and he's on potential to be eliminated going 0-2. Napalm at 99, it comes out. Do we see the grit? We don't. Count Orlock with the big upset. People bet big on Orlock, but that's an upset. We saw the Smash Thwack miss at 80%. We saw the Violent Shell miss at 80%. Count Orlock gonna win that one. Peril and Summer Launch is up next.
Video games.
Yay, not more.
I'll try to be here this week for the other finals.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I almost typed Matt Moore in here. That's not right. A little bit of speed on Raging Nubs Monster. So Peril not like with a guaranteed hit. Look at that though, 31 months. That's crazy. Predictions live. Most of you could only wish you've been around that long, you know? Matt Moore is the only person on this channel with the VIP badge. Not a single other soul has it. I gave it to one person when, like, that was the thing I cared about when my stream was first starting out. And then that's it. %53% on Peril. Here we go. Fire Breath at 48%. It's gonna land. That should KO. Yeah. Alright. 5-second KO. I don't think you can give them anymore. That's a legacy. Game 2. The Bite Throw misses. Alright. Summer Lashes has a chance here. Somersaults. Peril's only got the 400 life. Somersault's doing more than half. Sting gonna be, what, 80 damage? 71? I was off by a little bit. I wanted to say 75 at first, and I was like, that's too low. If it did 71, there's a chance it could have done 80 as well with the damage roll. Bite Throw not going to kill. It gives his opponent power. That is rough. Summer Lashes needs to swing something, though. Regular roll of Somersault, just one. That'll do it. Summer Lashes wins game number 2. It's a relic now. Yeah, it's something you can't get no more. It's worth more than its weight in gold. The Firebomb lands. He grits it, though. He's got the 30 guts lead. Can't get power, but only has to do 310 damage because Peril did almost 100 damage to himself. Somersaults is the play. 2 lashes, a little bit expensive for how much damage it does in this matchup. At least it does a little bit of withering. His opponent's still locked out of being able to attack. What do we got? 12-year-old me was put off in-game galley by in-game galley not having all his moves named after him like the cartoon. He didn't get to use the galley finale. The galley finale. Galley finale. Hits the claw. Peril's gonna take it. He's a weeb for the Monster Hunter anime, but only the Monster Hunter anime specifically. So that's it. Peril moves on. He hits the bomb. And, you know, that's mostly enough. 2-1. It was close, though. Next up, we got C4 and Kakar. There are a lot of tanks in this. It's interesting because there's only like a couple of Mons who can do the Germa build properly. I think you got Worm and maybe Monal, but probably not Monal, and Raki. That's basically it. Okay, prediction is live. And it's interesting. Gaboo wasn't bad. Gaboo's got a lot of very accurate stuff. Yeah, Gaboo could do it as well. Lobster? Maybe. Lobster could probably pull it off. There's probably like 12 or 15 monsters that like have a shot at it. I think there's probably only like 6 or 7 that are very good. Okay. 64% on Kakar. Who's gonna open? We got I-Beam, we got Brow Smash. Brow Smash comes out, and it's a big ol' whiff. It's been happening to him a lot. Chewing with the Guts lead. Not enough to kill unless it crits, and that's what happens. And the Kakar with the 1 hit. It's pretty funny. There's just so many monsters in this tournament that can't dodge anything. Like, they can dodge the 75%, but just like that. But that's not entirely indicative of the entire, like, the scope of lightweight. It's just that these monsters happen to be the best, right? And so that's why you see stuff like the Cyclone Golem, like, having some play. Even though I don't know how well the Cyclone Golem did in the entirety of lightweight division. It's just that Fake Life had enough points with everything. And he chose this monster for this format, which I think is probably the good play. Because you see, there's like, what, 3 monsters with speed, and one of them's eliminated already. Kakar are going to take game number 2, and that's it. Dodging the brow hit, super unfortunate. Or super fortunate, one way or the other. Depends on who you liked in that one. But Kakar is going to take that one. That's a 2-0. Next up, we got Ocean Gate and Telemaniac. More Suezos. We demand more asbestos. More asbestos. Prediction is live. Who do you like out of these two? We're making decent time. 10:30 now. We started the actual tournament around like 9:15-ish. Yeah, only been about an hour and a bit. I think we'll be good for finishing for midnight. 72% on Telemaniac. Tidal Wave at 41%. Big ol' miss. You know, if that landed, we'd be out here a lot sooner. Just saying. Teleport. A little bit of damage. Spit can do a little bit of damage as well. Just doing just enough withering. He's angry now, though. He's got ease. Oh, he's got to watch out. Ease does make him harder to hit, and it does lower his guts cost on his techs, but it doubles the incoming damage. Sounds like a double header to me. Yeah, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Or Thursday. I guess there's the Macho Thursday happening this week, eh? I can't do Wednesday because that's, you know, Valentine's Day. I got plans. Like the rest of you rubes, but, you know. Spit. Spit. 3. Misses the 3rd one. I have to watch the end. I need to sleep. Good luck, everyone, unless you're fighting me. Alright. Oh, the wave riding miss. A little bit of damage to himself. You're doing Valentine's Day date on Thursday? Oh, okay. Alright, well. That just means I don't have to start early. Telemaniac, gonna take that. Oh, Ocean Gate is eliminated. So all of these people having their monsters eliminated like this seems like rough, right? But they have 3 more tournaments that they can potentially win this week. Miyatoko and Shinikani up next. Got the classic Shinik. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like? Oh, look at all you guys with Valentine's Day dates. Look at this. Get to receive trucks in a snowstorm on Valentine's Day? Hell yeah. I sent someone a date for Valentine's Day and got sent something prior to Valentine's Day. What are you talking about? You sent someone a date. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Anyway, 69%, about 60% as we close out on Miyatoko. Fun fact, my date and I have been watching tourneys together, and part of the date is planning to watch the infols together. My BF and I are watching a movie at home for Valentine's. Nice. To say it again, you sent someone a date. Like, you told them a day, and you got sent something prior to Valentine's. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the Suezo's winning. We got a Suezo Surge tonight. You got the infos, yeah. Fingers go burst. Sometimes they do. I-Beam gonna miss. Shinikani only got those basics. What's he gonna do? Tail saw a little bit of damage. I got sent something for Valentine's Day, and I sent someone something for it. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Casey and I are getting a couple's pedicure. Hell yeah, that'll be sick. Miyatoko with a little bit of damage. Shinikani in a little bit of trouble here. Needs to land the Claw Assault. Just doesn't want to be here right now. He's not into it. It's like, I made playoffs. That's okay. Spit gonna miss. Punch. Yeah, that's not enough. You need to try a little harder than that. Shinikani just didn't want to do anything. Favorite monster is Raki? Nice. Raki's a fun mon. Okay, next up we got Sussy Germa and Tatami Matt. This is a crazy round 1 losers as well. But anything can happen. Pretty sure both these monsters have 1 lightweight tournaments. Gotta send a clip of that fight to the guy complaining about the Mons spamming text. No spamming here, yeah. Wait, who's complaining about Mons spamming text? Okay, prediction is live. Who do you guys like? Asmon is raising Kazu as a hanger doll. What a nightmare. Really? You just feed a Paradoxin and you're done. Like, well, what would be hard about that? It's a good-natured Raki. Long lifespan. You voted for Germa, that means it'll lose. Oh no. Guy in Monster Hunter Discord is complaining of losing because he can't attack his opponent spamming to 90 from. Oh yeah, that's right. About 50-50 on the bets here. I remember that. But there's a lot of characters in this scene. Twister kick. Like that guy on the Reddit who's like, I did a lot of research and actual percentages are off by about 20% from what it shows in the screen. I'm just that kind of nerd. That line killed me. Because if you were just that kind of nerd, you'd just fucking get into the source code and figure it out that 65% on weapon is exactly 65%. That shit was so funny. I couldn't believe how funny that comment was. You saw my response to it, yeah. It's basically what I just said. Ooh. Charge gonna land twice in a row with the Tommy Matt. Germa. Germa having a hard time tonight. I think him and like Ooh were like probably the two favorites to win it tonight. One of them's out already. Telemaniac's probably a good choice as well to win the whole thing. Spike Stab's gonna miss. And Telemaniac's in losers as well. Twish that kick. Good damage, not enough to kill. The Tommy Matt's got the anger. Knock at 48, this could do it. He knocked his block off. Look at that. But he's alive, he's got Fury, and he's in slot 3, slot 4, 81%. He doesn't need the Fury. But it's just very funny. Alright, we're going to game number 3. Blast shot. Ray. The Ray misses. Kick. The kick misses. Mamma mia. Alright, 45 seconds-ish left in the match. Tatami Matt has a little bit of a guts lead, but it's slowly creeping up on him. Lands the flattening. Misses the second one. Germa now with the 30 guts lead. Goes for weapon at 70%. Won't do a ton of damage. Crits for 91. Procs the anger. Goes for it again. Tatami Matt's got the guts lead again. The flattening at 44. It's gonna miss. 20 seconds left on the clock. Weapon throw at 86 is going to miss. Both these monsters fighting for their lives. The Ray comes out. It's gonna be enough. No grit. Tatami Matt eliminates Sussy Germa, who goes 0-2 today, which is just unbelievable. I think Germa got more points as a single monster than like any other monster in the entire like tournament, in the entire league. Your voting curse is too powerful. You actually have too much power. Someone's got to stop you. Unlucky and Fulger up next. The wish sound effect. Yeah, it's a good one. You're chopping Germa's legs off. He's done. Going in the bin. Okay, prediction is live. Unlucky, but she's lucky to even be here. Has to be the scariest fight I ever did. That was pretty rough. Yeah, Germa won like 3 lightweights. Yeah, and then it was like a big deal when he got eliminated in the 4th one. Okay, what do we got for this? 82% on Fulger. Roommate has the CD that spawns the Pixie. Is this, which one's this one? Is this the Parasite Eve? I forget which. I think that spawned something on MR1. Poison? Oh, it's the Matrix soundtrack. Okay. I know the monster is not named Parasite Eve. Okay, it's the Matrix OST. Thank you. Fulger is also beating her ass, by the way. Kick can do a little bit of damage. She's in the anime too. She is. She's the one who Pink Jam turns her legs into jelly. It's the funniest line reading I think in the entire show. That's a lot of kicks, but it's not enough. One more? Do one more. Oh my god, man. Fulger. So if you guys haven't seen it, there's a clip on my YouTube of it. And it's just such a wild line reading, because she's supposed to say, Pink Jam turns my legs to jelly. And there's this weird pause in the middle of it where she goes, Pink Jam turns my legs to jelly. And it's like 2 separate thoughts. It's so weird. Like they didn't want to do a second take. And then he goes, picture! Right after. It's like, yeah, that's right. That's what I do. So now we have the pink jam emote. Hell yeah. Lightning's gonna miss. Fulger's in a pretty good spot though. Here comes the kicks. Their hand got shafted in season 2. He's like the big bad for the whole thing. Just the head for most of it? True. He didn't need his whole body. That's how strong he was. Fulger. Gonna win. Also, I really like how he just has like an army in the anime of these monsters frozen in ice. Basically how freezing a monster at the lab works in Monster Hunter 1. He's just got like a lab full of these monsters that he's ready to unthaw, but he will not just do them all at the same time. He's like, I need a monster of the week every week. I can't just send out like 40 armies at the same time. I gotta do one at a time. And that was his undoing. Fulger gonna win that one 2-0. Unlucky is eliminated from the lightweight tournament. It was a good season though. 1000 Sunny and Aldwin up next. They don't work well together. That's the only way it makes any sense. But I mean, like, it's one of those things where the obvious answer, if you were General Durahan, would be just send everybody, right? But that's not fun. That's not interesting. Every character needs its own arc. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like? Unfreezing Mons consumes a lot of electricity. Got to think of the bill. You need to like regen every time. You just didn't want to sit through the unfreezing animation all those times. He's like, look, I got enough in here to do it once for today, but I'm not doing it 20 times. I got shit to do today. About 88% on 1000 Sunny. Wow, people not believing in Aldwin. A giant blow opener. Good damage, a little bit of withering. Aldwin's got the anger though, so now you gotta watch out for Snowstorm. I mean, it would have withered regardless, but now that's 71 guts down. It's just funny. It's funny that it's that much. It didn't make a difference. A regular one without anger would have done it too, but 71 is pretty funny. The Fury Thwack is gonna miss though. Jeez. Ice Spikes, 99% chance to hit. A little bit of damage, not quite enough. It's not a very strong tech, it's just very accurate. Thwack at 75. Ooh, the crit's enough. Aldwin gets the grit, and he does have the guts lead, and he's in a range where he can attack immediately if he wants to. He hangs out, he goes for the Ice Spikes. This will kill. Do we see a grit on 1000 Sunny? We do not. Aldwin with the grit comeback. Those Mons were on payroll. Durhan probably couldn't payroll all of them at the same time. But if he knows they're gonna die, yeah, that's true. You need to balance it. You send out just enough so like only one of them survives, and then you don't need to pay anyone except for the one guy, and your job's done. That's how you do it. Crazy when a Tiger sub procs anger. Yeah, it's unlikely. Because this guy's got what, like 40 starting nature? 50? Something like that? So it's unlikely for the anger proc. The double firewall, will it be enough? It's not enough. Aldwin's still in there, goes for the ice wave. Huge damage on this tech. And he's going to take it out, and you all lost a bunch of money. That hurts somebody's pocketbook. Alright, so we're now in the next round. We have, first up, Count Orlock and Peril. It's the first time you've won a bet? Oh my god, and you got like a 5-to-1 payout on that. So I don't know how much you bet. Probably not much because you're broke, but... Marvel's like, I didn't lose any money on that. Okay, prediction is live. You only bet 10? Well, you can go all in again right now and it won't matter. That's the freedom of being broke, is that if you bet everything, it's okay if you lose it. Tomorrow we're actually going to start on time. Today I had some issues with Twitch and streaming to YouTube and all that stuff. I had to like change my authenticator key and some weird things. So I do apologize for starting like an hour late. We are going to get done on time. It's okay. But I would like to start at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, what do we got for the bet? 63% on Peril. Giant Thwack and Firebomb. Two sides of the same coin. Dude, the Thwacks are not having any luck today. Firebomb's gonna land. That'll smoke them. You just want the temporary badge? You just want the 2? Oh, Thwack, big damage. It'd be cool if you could give badges for like winning so many coins or whatever, or like I can make something that's like 100,000 chips, and then if you bought it you could get like a badge or something. The flamethrower is not enough. Firewall comes out. Oh, we're gonna have a game 3 unless we get a grit here. There we go, game 3 coming out. Ooh, giant thwack again. Good damage. Oh, fire breath. How much? Not quite enough, but that's a lot of withering. What we got for that is VIP, but that's different. Oh my god. The straight comes out. Basics taking it. All comes back to fundies. So good run, Peril. Count Orlock. Moving on through the losers. He took out FOO. He took out Peril. He's doing a good job. Kakar and Telemaniac up next. Roasted salamander. We get some what is it? The smoked snake? Hell yeah. I assume it tastes similar. 5k down the drain? Good god. Oh, the Swazos gotta fight each other. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Alright, predictions live. Bam! Who do you guys like today? Who do you like right now? Close this time. We didn't get the two perfectly on top of each other like we did last time. %52% on Telemaniac. Very, very close in the bets. Ugh, little Yanni. This is the spit. One's got chewing, one's got I-beam. Telemaniac doesn't have anything super expensive and risky. Bill. Hell yeah, Bill. I'm gonna give you my best Mr. Beast for that. Oh yeah, my yellow ass teeth. It's just the lights are so yellow. Lighting in my room is quite yellow. Kakar. And win game 1. So Telemaniac's only like expensive move is chewing, and it's like what, +5? Lil Yanni, my favorite rapper. Hell yeah. Slumped in Minnesota. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Uno mas, 50-50 to take it here. He misses. So you got spit, a tongue slap. It's a little aggressive. You don't need to go that hard. Kakar. Spit's gonna come out a little bit. And another one. He grits. He's hanging in. Another spit. The whole crowd's laughing. How fickle they are. They laugh and then they boo and then they laugh. Telemaniac eliminated as well. What is happening tonight? All the giants are dropping. Mayatoko and Tatami Matt up next. Okay. More pink eye action. Prediction is live. Who do you like out of these two? Favorite Joker subspecies? Odious. That's the Bajarl sub. And then probably Flare Death. Flare Death is just... he's cool. Red and orange and white is just a pretty solid color palette. Hard to beat that. It's odium, sorry. Yeah, odium. It's the same word, but yeah. Suicider. Yeah, Suicider is my favorite. All right, 65% on Tatami Mat. Made a Bajarl for Phrase League. You got Anger and stole 70 guts. Yeah, that'll happen. That's sick. Angry Spike Stabs, big damage on Miyatoko. Tommy Matt not liking those plays. Gets him with the charge. Gonna put him to sleep. A third charge will do it, but he hangs in there. More like Mio Woko. Oh, hits the tail assault. He's still awake. He's doing his best. A third one misses at 81%. The knock at 97. Yeah. Snooze button. Tatami Matt wins game number 1. Tombstone's cool looking, but half golem means you're slow. We haven't even seen I-Beam yet. We've seen I-Beam a couple of times. Maybe not from Mayatoko specifically. But yes, we have seen it. Tommy Matt gets hit. Did try dodging, had to fight. Oh, there's someone who dodged the 75% I-Beam. Was it Shinikani earlier? I forget. I don't remember. Anyway, the charges come out. Mayatoko still hanging in there. Yeah, I like Tombstone too. I raised... the first Joker I did for competitive play was a Tombstone. Oh, the spit lands. Mayatoko gonna take it. We're going to game 3. Yeah, there was... I think it was a mixed defenses Joker I ran for Stardust's... he had a tournament that was like 4,200 stat cap or something. And everything had to be a golem sub or main breed. Ooh, tail assault doing big damage. The spike stabs comes out. The Tommy Matt gonna take that one 2-1. So that's 2 Suezos eliminated in 2 rounds. Still seeing a wall surge. Walls are doing it. Next up, we got Fulger and Aldwin. We're starting to thin things out a little bit. Not a lot of Mons left. Winner of this makes top 12. Aldi. Okay, predictions live. Who do you guys like out of Fulger and Aldwin? I guess I gotta do the safety check. How are you guys doing for betting? Anybody going through it right now? Anybody living large? Raised 3 Jokers so far, and 2 of them had their tournaments canceled, and the third might be banned in future DXBLs. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do with DXBL, but the thing about DXBL is none of the formats are like unique to DXBL, right? I mean, I am the only person who runs lightweight as it is for the most part and stuff like that, and not really anyone runs welterweight, but I don't care if someone else does. Like, we have all these monsters. Someone might as well run a tournament for it, you know? 64% on Aldwin. A 1,500 up? That's pretty good, though, if you've been making small bets. Oh, the big crit lightning, it's still not enough to take it. One, two, straight. Puts him in a slot 3. What do we got? Ice Wave? Jill combo? Jill combo would be crazy. Oh, that'd be insane in this matchup. He finishes him off with a quick dash slash before he gets smoked, though. Fulger takes game 1. At the very least, I know you were thinking forcing Jokers to run Death Final, and my middleweight Joker only has Death Slash. Yeah. But just because I do doesn't mean other people won't. Or just because I do doesn't mean other people will. 69% on Thunderbolt, it's a nice percent. It's a nice amount of damage. Fulger's going to win that one 2-0 pretty quick. Survives the Jill combo and moves on. As a Jill trainer, you can't really ask for much more, right? He hits the Jill combo. And just, you know, what more do you want? It just didn't work out. JP Ghostman and Count Orlock up next. Are these? Yeah, these are our plans for top 8. And if you guys are new to the DXBL, this is the first time you're watching it. Grand Finals is a 1st to 10. That's what we did last time, and we're doing it again. So you gotta win. Like, you gotta win. Win. The better monster will win. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Top 8, we're gonna do regular 2 out of 3. And then Grand Finals is 1st to 10. What's the format of playoffs? Are the winners of each tournament this week the champion? Yes. Whoever wins this is it. This is it for lightweight. And then our next one will be welterweight, and then we will have middleweight, and then heavyweight. We're going to have one champion of each format. 55% on Count Orlock. Clip my best win from tonight, the synced brother audio. Hell yeah. That was a good one. No one's gonna top that. Heavy blow. Looking back, I guess I wasn't like really super clear on how it worked, eh? That's unfortunate. Oh well. Now that everyone knows, maybe the next couple will be a little bit more hype. JP Ghostman gonna bomb his way. Game number 1. 50-50 welterweight champ, that'd be hype. Anger. He's got angry uppercuts. Oh, big damage. 50 guts down. Look at that. You were hyped either way, hell yeah. JP Ghostman trying real hard to make it into top 8. Count Orlock just tanking those hits though. Got enough for the smash thwack. The Bidgeon bomb comes out. Hits him with the Bidgeon bomb. He grits it though. Smash thwack. He's online. He's got enough guts for it. He goes for it. It lands. Ooh, are we going to game 3? We are. Look at that. Dude, I called that one so early. I called the smash thwack from like 8 seconds out. I'm actually so good at a thing that like does not matter. Grand Finals is best of 10. Does that mean the winner or losers has to win 20 rounds? Yes. I think we did 1st to 5. I think it was potential 9 rounds. We're not. I don't think we're gonna do 1st to 10. We're gonna do 1st to 5. So loser has to win 10 rounds total. Pigeon bomb, big damage. But yeah, I got everyone all spooked. It's 1st to 5. That's best of 9. Napalm comes out. Count Orlock with the grit comeback 2 rounds in a row. 1st to 10 is wild. Yeah, that'd be a lot. That'd be a way to make sure we hit midnight. So Count Orlock with the 2 grit comebacks. Gonna put JP Ghostman in 9th place. Next up, we got Big Uncle Pete and Karazakar. Okay, me and Carlo. I've fought Carlo many times, and I've lost like 80% of the matches. So I do think last time we faced off in lightweight, I did win. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like? And it's not like he wins this specific matchup. It's like every time we play. It doesn't matter who his monster is or who my monster is. Big money on me. I better win. I won't let you down. Unless I do, in which case I will. 60% on Karazakar. That's how the bets go. We got the I-beam on lock. Is he going to swing it? He does swing it. A little bit of damage. Good crit. Big Uncle Pete down to half health. He's got the anger. What's he going to do with it? Nice wave. Gonna get hit with the tail assault. Did 0 damage or 0 withering. Double slaps. Chance to do a lot of damage here. Yeah. Ice wave at 76. Big damage. Not enough to kill. Punch combo at 70. A little bit overkill. That will do it. Big Uncle Pete wins game number 1. I-beam gonna land again. No crit this time. A little bit of withering, but Pete is in a pretty good spot. Ice spikes, probably not the play he wants to make here, but it's a little bit of damage. Tongue slap gonna miss at 68%. Big Uncle Pete dodging that. That could have been the game winner there. Double slap's gonna do a little bit of damage. He's angry. Ice wave at 93%. Maybe the wrong time to get angry. Big Uncle Pete played that perfectly. It's as if I was controlling it. And my boy makes top 8. GG's, Carlo. All right. Who's next? Lay Marvis and Tatami Matt. Joe might be good. Who's to say? All right. We had the 2 Suezos eliminate each other. Now we have the two of the monos have to eliminate each other. So we will have 2 monos in top 8. That's a guarantee. We have Verdant still hanging out in winners. Prediction is live. I don't know. Pete is good. Don't know about Jill's in general. Jill's pretty good. All right, so who do you guys got in this one? 50-50 on the bets. They're very similar builds. So you have 1 color Pandora. We have 1 mono. We'll have a second mono after this. We have a Joker. We have a Golem. We have a Jill. We have a Galley. And then we will have either a Hopper or a Durahan for our last match. So that means the only duplicate in top 8 is mono. Pretty good breed variety. 69% on Lame Marvis. People think the Tentacles is going to be the playmaker, I guess. Knock comes out first. How much damage are we looking at? It's a little bit. Lame Marvis with a huge guts lead now. A knock of his own. Just hanging out. The needle stabs comes out. Good damage. He has a 20 guts lead. Well, about 15. Tentacles at 85. Ooh, will it do enough? It's not enough, but minus 43 guts is insane. Tatami Matt still can, you know, crit a needle stabs or something like that to win it. But Lame Marvis is in the lead here. Misses the stabs. Tatami Matt goes for the stabs of his own and he crits it. Wow. It's almost as if I called that. But Tatami Matt did not finish off his opponent. They're both alive. They both got about 20 guts. Who's going to swing first? Next hit wins. Comes down to this. They're both just hanging out. 2 seconds left. They're walking into this first range. Oh, he hits knock as soon as they get into slot 2. Tatami Matt means business. Wins game number 1. Game 2. Here we go. Charge can do a little bit of damage. Spike bites. Good damage there. pushes him away. Flattening, that's a big smoosh. Is that it? No, there's the grit. He's still in it. They both can attack, but Marvis has way more guts. He can make something big happen here. Flattening, maybe not the play, but if he wants to swing with 3 in a row, he's in a pretty good spot. First one doing a little bit of damage. Tentacles to follow up? No, he's hanging out. What do we see? Yeah, we do see the tentacles. He's got a guts deficit. Will it be enough? 214. It's enough. We're going to game 3. Marvis. Knock comes out. 231 damage. Tommy Matt with the guts lead now. You know, it took quite a chunk. 70 guts is a lot. He's gonna be able to do a lot with this. Ray gonna wither Marvis down to like 0 guts basically. Yeah, he procs the anger into the spike bite at 95%. What a combo. What a combo. Marvis is giving me an aneurysm. That was Ray into spike bite. That's an insane combo. I don't know how you beat that. And so we are on our final play-in to top 8. We have I Want You Died and Fulger. Man, I spent so much time making little doodles today for the new video that like my hand is like, it's still cramped up, and it's been like 5 hours since I stopped. I have a feeling that also has something to do with me doing boxing today, and because I was like really like going through it, like with the conditioning, like I was like starting to lose my vision and stuff. Like I was getting there. So we finished off with just like power punching instead of, you know, more technical, more like cardio intensive shit. And predictions live for this one, by the way. And I jammed my thumb on like the last punch. It fucking connected. It felt good, and then I felt like a shock through my whole hand, and it was like, oh, okay, well, my thumb got fucked up there, which happens occasionally. If I hadn't wrapped my hands as good as I did, I think I probably would have like completely smashed it. I probably would have dislocated it or broken it or something. But I had a really, really strong wrap on my hand, and it kept all of the bones in place. It's just a little swollen now. And so loser knocked you out in losers round 1. Into losers round 1. Wait, did these two have to fight? We had Fulger. No. I Want You Died. You guys never fought. I'm confused. That's, you mean Marvis into Tommy Matt? No, that didn't happen either. Oh, in the first lightweight tourney. Oh, okay. Oh, in lightweight one. Gotcha. I don't know what I read losers round 1. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. You know, you guys aren't the only people in the community who's illiterate. There's this guy too. You know, 72% on Fulger. It's funny how you guys fought in losers round 1 in lightweight 1, and now you're fighting to make top 8 in the entire tournament, in the entire league. Phantom Claw. I like how it's the same sound effect as the lightning. It's another one. He's in a 1 sound effect mode today. It's the Phantom Claw. Did you guys know that was the same sound effect? Because I didn't until right now. Oh my god, he's got the same sound effect too, dude. We heard 1 sound effect that entire match across 5 attacks. Oh my god. That was wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before in my life. There was a follow-up to the lightning one, right? Like there's 2 sound effects. Yeah, he's got the zap sound effect after it. Also, that's the entire match. Fulger takes it. Alright, welcome back everyone. How are y'all doing? We are in top 8 of the finals of the DXBL lightweight of season 3. Whoever wins this tournament is the champion of lightweight. I don't know why I did the like I don't know what that was. But 8 Mons left. We've had, I don't know, probably about 100. this season, and we're down to 8, and that's it. That's it. So, who's up first? On winner's side, we got Sinister Hood and Verdant coming up. Are any of the monsters left speed monsters? I think every single one is a tank. Which bodes very well for the Cyclone Golem. We could have Cyclone Golem win the whole thing. Which would be, you know, quite the dealie. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Count Orlock. Yeah, tank, tank, tank. They're all tanks. We got a Cyclone Golem and nothing but tanks. He can win it. He could do the whole thing. And in a first to 5 grand finals format, he is the favorite to win this now. Sussy Germa's out. The good speed monsters Telemaniac is out. Everyone who could stop him. I've now cursed try dodging to whiff 270%. I'm trying to think of who I would rather fight between the Joker and that. So I don't really care who loses. It's 93% Sinister Hood. People are really liking Sinister Hood. With the giant wheel miss at 70%. Knock. Big damage there. Giant wheel. Oh my god, the one hit on the crit. The one hit crit. Verdant gonna take that one. And Verdant doesn't take that. He takes it, but he doesn't win. He took it. Attempt number 2. What do we see? 242 damage, minus 10 guts. Would not have quite killed on a crit. Would have left him with about 10 life. Sinister Hood gets angry. He's still in it. Angry Vital Ritual. Do we see it? This is insane. Angry Vital Ritual is like the most fucked up thing in this entire game. He lands it. He heals all the guts it cost to do it. He's moving on to winners finals. That's it. End characteristic and try dodging up next. Now I get to see this shit. That's so funny. You go through how many fights have we seen with Sinister Hood, and it doesn't use Vital Ritual that often, and then it used it twice in 2 sets to just like destroy its opponent. Okay, prediction is live. You know, if try dodging wasn't in this, I'd be probably most afraid of Sinister Hood because of that Vital Ritual, with no one else having an ability to dodge. Still only has like 70-something% chance to hit, so it's not guaranteed, but you're really hoping. You're just like, I'm now a religious man. Small bets on end characteristic. Everybody betting on try dodging here. Yeah, things kind of evened out around the end, but it's still 65% on try dodging, 74% on the Cyclone, death energy at 98%. Cyclone, it's gonna hit. It will kill. Does he get grit? He doesn't. Game 2. Underdog betting mistake. You didn't bet much though. Oh wait, unless you were the one who bet 500 at the very end. Death energy can do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Does stop him from doing Cyclone. And characteristic takes a single punch to the head and immediately regrets everything. Death punch can do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Another death energy. Will it kill? Not quite. Gives him real though. Real anger. He's real angry. This won't kill. But that did a lot. And now end characteristic has awful guts regen. Try dodging can swing again. They both can. The death punch comes out. If you try dodging grits, oh, he didn't grit. End characteristic has won 2 games now after real has worn off. And we're going to game 3 just like that. Death energy opener. Ooh. What's he got? kick with anger. We're not going to be able to do any withering, but that's a lot of damage. And he's in range for round 2 to do something. Dodges the death smash. Oh, he can make a huge play here. What's he going to do? He's stutter stepping. He goes for the brow hit. It misses at 85%. That smash going to land. Not going to be enough to kill. They're almost in slot 3. In slot 4, I should say. He gets a reel again. What's he going to do? He's going to death smash with reel. It's going to kill. And no grit. That's wild. I think that's probably the most consistently good I've seen Real do. And 2 of the times he won with it, it was just his opponent got unlucky. Like, Real is pretty rough. And Characteristic wins that one 2-1. Okay. Sinister Hood won that one 2-0. So now I gotta fight Try Dodging if I beat Count Orlock. That's where we're at now. Alright. So Count Orlock and Big Uncle Pete. Countor. Just grit? Dude, my monster cannot grit. Hasn't grit all day. I think it's only been knocked out twice though, so it's not like he's had a lot of chances. Okay. So that goes to the underdog in that matchup, Uncharacteristic. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Yeah, just forehead, just grit. It's fine. It's easy. Not a lot of chips earned. You got like what, like a 2-to-1 payout on that? That's not bad. This one, about 62% on Count Orlock right now. He does have the really, 92%. Damn. People think Orlock's got it. He does have those really big slot 4 attacks that do big damage. Uncle Pete does not have anything in slot 4. Yeah, it's going to end at 86% on Orlock. Do we see the giant thwack? We do. And it's big damage. Pretty solid withering. Big Uncle Pete in the yellow already. He gets anger, though. 1-2 straight. Gives him a little pop. He's back into Ice Wave range. He goes for the Ice Wave at 72%. It's going to miss. That's probably the game. That's pretty rough for him. Goes for another Ice Wave. How much damage? 214. On a crit, it would have killed. No crit. Not lucky. Oh, but the Hurricane misses. They're both unlucky. They're unlucky in love and in life. Pretty much next hit wins scenario. What do we got? Ice Wave at 73%. It's going to land. Big Uncle Pete. He's going to win game number 1. So why are the stat spreads different in this class compared to heavyweights? Because they are allowed to have... so in this one, it's 1,400 total. And you can't have any stat above 500. But the one stipulation in this format is that if you have 500 power, you can have 500 intelligence as well. Or if you say you have 300 power, you could have 300 intelligence as well. Whatever your power stat is, your intelligence stat can be the same for free, not counting towards the cap. So what that does is it allows for different builds. It allows for monsters that have a couple of good power techs and a couple of good intelligence techs, like Jill, for example, to like really thrive. And it helps Galley out as well. No giant thwack opener this time. We got smash thwack. It's a little bit smaller, but still a lot of damage. Uncle Pete doesn't get angry this time. Goes for the 1-2 straight. Puts him in range for the Ice Wave, and he does it immediately. 72%. It's gonna miss. Giant blow at 99. That's a game closer. I've ever seen one. Count Orlock wins game number 2. Game 3, here we go. It all comes down to this. Giant thwack, 78%. Another big damage, another 30 guts withered. Big Uncle Pete doesn't even get angry this time. He's got punch combo though. What do we see from punch combo? Crits for 474, and that's enough. Big Uncle Pete was not having it anymore. So he's moving on to fight the Cyclone Golem. Count Orlock finishes his run at 7th place. Not too bad considering Dope Ghost forgot to fill out the forum, and I just picked one of his lightweight monsters to fight. The Tommy, Matt, and Fulger up next. Punch combo's so good, it's a pretty good tech. It's like a worse slash combo, but most techs are worse slash combos. This one's going to be hard. Yeah, the Tommy Matt's a very strong mon. Fulger's been killing it though. He's been hitting all those lightnings. Okay, predictions live. Who do you like here? Orlock went on a pretty decent losers run though. Yeah, because he went out round 1 and made top 7. So good for him. He's probably going to end up having one more sets other than, you know, if someone from losers ends up winning the whole thing. Worst slash combo is like 95% of the moves in the game. Wouldn't it be funny if something took out try dodging? I mean, he literally just lost last round. It'd be very... I'd love it if my guy beat him, though, obviously. 96% on Fulger. Here we go. Spike bite. It lands. Good damage. Ooh, Thunderbolt's gonna miss. Oh, not gonna do a little bit of damage. It's enough. Not quite enough to kill, though. Well, I mean, it was, but grit. Grit's a thing. You gotta worry about grit. Million stabs. It's gonna do a little bit of damage. It won't be the killing blow he wants here, though. What do we got? T-Bolt? The T-Bolt might do it. Ooh, it's gonna land. Dude, the grit comeback. The extremely, extremely long grit comeback. That's so infuriating if you're on the other side of that. You're the monster who didn't get the grit, and he's just standing there. Want to see the end? We're almost done. There's not too many matches left. You're probably like 20 minutes out from being done. Rush Slash can do a little bit of damage. Lightning? Lightning! It hits. It's not enough, though. Tommy Matt's got a huge guts lead. He can make something happen here. Spike stabs at 87. Not quite enough. Almost, though. You see it again? Oh my god, the T-Bolt. Can't miss. 62%. Basically guaranteed that Tommy Matt is done. Makes top 7. Still very good placement. And, you know, tonight wasn't like a 50-man tournament, but still, it was 24 of the best monsters in the league. So making top 7, especially in this, is like harder than making top 7 in like a 50-man bracket, I would say. Because you just, your round 1 is like guaranteed to be difficult. Bet 10, 111, hell yeah. Alright, try dodging and Big Uncle Pete. Try dodging, Big Uncle Pete. It all comes down to this. Can Pete do it? I'm obviously biased. I think Pete's a great build, and I think he has the potential. But Cyclone is enough to one-shot, so... Prediction is live. Who do you guys like here? Do you think Pete can do it? Do you think Tri-Dodging is just going to get the frame 1 Cyclones? It's going to be tough. Tri-Dodging also has less life. I think it's the only monster left in the tournament that has 400 life. That's very good for Pete if he can, you know, dodge. If he can dodge, or if he can grit, because that means Ice Wave with like a 20 guts lead will kill on a crit in 1 hit. I'd much rather try to fight Pete than this thing. Me too, man. As much as I like my monster. All the monsters that could, like, convincingly beat Tri-Dodging are out of the tournament at this point. Cyclone, 74%. He goes for it. We see the hit. Does Pete get the grit? 1 grit for me, baby. We're still in it. We got the 50 guts lead. We can make it happen. What do we see? Do we see anything? Punch combo at 76%. Dude, really? Try dodging? Try dodging like me, dumbass. Ice Wave, 73%. Gonna land. 1 more. Double slaps and won't be enough. Oh my god. He's living up to his name. Punch at 83. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I got robbed there. I absolutely got robbed there. But what are you gonna do? Cyclone at 74. Nothing this time. They're hanging out. You know what? Fuck it. Cyclone anyway. I got robbed so fucking hard. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. Oh well. That's how it goes. Sometimes your monster just gets insanely unlucky, and the goofy one-shot golem decides to dodge all your attacks. What are you gonna do? You got yeeted. We got 5th place. I'm okay with 5th place. Big Uncle Pete, I think, could have won it, but that's a rough matchup. Verdant and Fulger up next. Should have run around the 3 to see if round 1 mattered. Nah, that's okay. You're rooting for Pete, so was I. So was I. Alright, Fulger up next. I'm especially proud of Pete because I think that's the first Jill to do well in like competitive play in DX, right? I mean, Macho had Lumpy way back in the Switch port, but it was a very, very different build and it was power only. Okay, prediction is live. Yeah, because Pete's someone I made like forever ago, like 2 years ago, and I've just had him since. I think the very first Mon I made, who's the first Mon I made for lightweight? I don't remember, but Pete was my first, like, okay, I'm gonna make something good. Because I had like Mega Rock, which was like a goofy build. Was Mater D's the first one I made? Old Lumpy was Int. Was it Int? Oh, it was Int, that's right. Bill Murphy was after. First iteration of lightweight, there was a few Jills, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, Pete's been around since number 1. It's just, I think, yeah, I ran Mega Rock, and I don't think I ever ran Mater D's competitively. And then I was like, okay, this is dumb. I'm gonna make something good. And then I made Pete. There are other, I shouldn't say like I invented it, right? There were a couple of other Jills at the time, but they had slightly different stat spreads and tech loadouts. A lot of Jills grabbed Frantic Rush. Ooh, Ray gonna do big damage there. Not picking up Snowstorm sets Pete apart. I think so too. There's the other one. There's one Pong Pong, whose name I forget, who has a very similar build, except it has more skill and less life. 78% on Verdant, but he's gonna lose game 1 anyway. Cool Lobster is sort of a proto LW before lightweight existed. Yeah, that's because Tangent ran something similar, except it was like you needed to have 5 tacks and this and that, which was like a pretty interesting format. He only ran it for like 2 weeks or something. The natural grit didn't do enough. I know. Sometimes it's not enough. Million stabs, 98%. That's our first hit of the match. Neither of these monsters have any speed, and yet they're dodging everything. Lightning's gonna hit, but it's way too little too late. Fulger's kind of running away with this one. 97%. A crit will kill here. He does not get the crit. It doesn't matter. Rush slash at 88. Ooh, big miss there. Is he gonna waste his guts on lightning? Verdant can dodge this. He's not going to. He could technically, but he's not going to. Fulger is advancing. It was cool that he ran it. Yeah, for sure. It would have been nice if he was able to run it for longer than he did. Excuse me, because more Monster Rancher is always good. All right. We got Try Dodging and Fulger up next. Both these monsters got the frame 4. Bless me, thank you. Or the 4th slot moves, the frame 1 moves. The Nightmare matchup, yeah. I mean, you have a little bit of a better chance, I think. You've got Lightning, which I did not have. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like out of these two? Do you want to bet on the big golem? Do you want to bet on... Why is it not letting me? Hold on. It broke for a sec. There we go. Okay, now it's up. You want to bet on the golem who's been cycloning his way all the way? Or do you want the lightning? The lightning all the way. You know, they both do basically the same thing. I liked watching Beans. Beans was your hair, right? The fart hair in Tangents tournament. Who withers more? I don't think it matters. Probably Golem, but I don't think it matters. Neither of these monsters are very good at withering. Okay. We got 52% on try dodging, very close. T-Bolt comes out first, or Lightning comes out first, I should say. Not enough to kill, but it is going to make it a little bit less likely to hit Cyclone. Never mind, he does it anyway. He doesn't care. He knows what he was built to do. There's the grit. Fulger's got the 30 guts lead. What's he going to do with it? Million stabs? Million stabs is the play. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it, brother. But, yeah, I'm going to grit too. I got grit. Tangents chat, I never seen anything like it. It was so funny seeing the reactions. Yeah, I remember that. Dude, I still remember losing to that Kato and just like losing my mind because over the course of 3 games, I missed something like 22 70+% techs to lose it. I'm just like, oh no, what's happening? All right, game 1 goes to Fulger. I think the actual number was 16 missed techs at 70% or higher. Just like ludicrous. And like I needed like 2 to hit to win each round, and I missed like 8 per round. just unbelievable. I think that's the most unlucky I've ever got in a single game. Ooh, T-Bolt gonna land. Fulger takes it. Look at that. Try dodging, decides not to use Cyclone. And that's it. He didn't miss Cyclone all day. Should have just kept using it. It's what works. All right, so now we are in our top 3. Congratulations, Try Dodging, for making 4th place. We got Sinister Hood and End Characteristic up first. Okay. Prediction is live. I like how our top 4 was 2 Pixie subbreeds and 2 Metal Nurse subbreeds. Prediction's live. Who do you like here? Try dodging is such a BM. Yeah, it's a fun build. It's so goofy. It's really like it's a very good like anti-meta pick, right? All the speed monsters got just obliterated today. So, you know, as soon as Germa was out, as soon as Summer Lashes was out, as soon as Telemaniac was out, he was like the favorite to win, like immediately. And he got top 4. So that's pretty good. 55% on End Characteristic. They start in slot 3. Color Pandora and Joker are both pretty big mons. Death Punch can do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Base Attack can do damage, but no withering. Also not as much damage. Kamikaze, gonna land. That's a little bit. End Characteristic has a pretty big guts lead now. Death Energy, gonna hit. Little chunk. There's the anger, though. Death Punch gonna do enough on the crit. End Characteristic, gonna take that. Don't want to fight either of these? Then don't enter the tournament. You're so afraid of every monster. You've got, like, a great monster, and you're just like, oh no, everything scares me. Let someone else take your place. Let someone pinch hit for you. Oh, Death Punch. A little bit of damage. Damn. Dude, he's getting so many crits. He's got Fury. He doesn't have a lot of guts, but he can make something happen here. Fury Whip would be the play, but he's just going to get smacked again. Alright, well. That was a little unceremonious. Our monster's supposed to be scary? It's true. Okay, so the Joker wins. It's a 2-0. JP's monster in... I'm starting to think we shouldn't have let JP in. We shouldn't have let the wild cards happen, you know? Sinister Hood and Fulger. See who gets to fight End Characteristic in Grands. Alright. Hey, go nuts. Thank you. Flagging play 2 points over cap. It's true. Okay, prediction is live. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like sour grapes or anything. I didn't lose to uncharacteristic. I don't have like a horse in the race, but I really do think I should have said something to him about it and got him to enter something else. It's you know, it doesn't end up making a difference, but for everyone who like did get their monsters under cap, here's JP. Doesn't know how to count. 70% on Fulger. Here we go. Redo the turn. I guess we got to redo the tournament. Both these monsters guaranteed top 3, so they've done well. He does need special accommodations, is true. Giant whip at 88%. You subtract 2 points from power and intelligence. Yeah. Kamikaze gonna take that. He gets the grit though. He's still in it. But that was a pretty rough opener for Fulger, missing those techs. The giant whip again at 82. We're going on to game 2. JP has been assessed a 2-minute minor penalty for not paying attention to the details. Too many stats on the eyes. Giant wheel opener. Good damage, no crit. Fulger's in a pretty good spot. You know, not getting hit by that would be better, but T-Bolt 67%, gonna land. That's enough to finish him off in a single hit. Game 3, just like that. Here we go. Here we go. Lightning at 70. It hits. It's good damage, minus 11 guts. Sinister Hood gets angry though. Angry giant wheel is going to be huge. Minus 30 guts on that. Still has the guts lead. We see giant whip at 82. Giant wheel into giant whip. What a play. Sinister Hood gonna take that. Fulger, that fierce monster, gets 3rd place. Congratulations. Your monster did super good. It beat try dodging. He tried dodging and he did. So now we get the run back. This is grand finals. It is 1st to 5. I don't know. I'm a little bit speechless. Okay, start a prediction. Who do you like? You got 1 minute to bet. Who's gonna win the entire tournament? Uncharacteristic has to win 5 games. Sinister Hood has to win 10, but that's it. One of these is walking away. Either JP or Macho is going to be champion of lightweight of this year's DXBL season, of DXBL3. Either it's Macho or it's JP. Who's it going to be? Should have been me. Frig. So instead, it's one of these clowns. They're both clowns. One's a literal clown, but they're both clowns. Old heads represent, yeah. New blood's got something to learn. Jin's new. Zephyr's new, though, right? Like, you got 3rd place. Honk honk. Doot 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 doot. We got about 50-50 on the bets. Ooh. Pink guys for Valentine's. We got lots of hearts for Valentine's. It's true. I'm sure we'll be seeing some more pink in the next couple of matches too. Should have been me, Nash, Dolph Ziggler. It's true. I did say that when I was Dolph Ziggler. When I was the Ziggler. The Dolph Ziggler. 60% on end characteristic. He does have the advantage here. He only has to win 1 set. For someone who only ever done 1 tournament before DXBL, proud of how far I've come. Hell yeah. That's a great mentality to have. The death punch. Sinister Hood still in it. He's just getting his ass beat a little bit. Giant whip misses at 80%. All right, well, that's probably game 1. Oh, the death smash gonna miss as well. It's this time. All right, well, 1-all. And by one all, I mean one for the monster on the left. Still got 3 more turnies to win here. That's true. Giant wheel. Death smash. Death punch. Can we get the numbers on the screen? Yeah, I guess I can put that up. That's 2-0. Do I have numbers set up? I can do this pretty quickly. Okay. Here, we'll use this. This is an old one I had. That's from online stuff. Dude, why is this so hard to... 2. And then we gotta go super far.
Oh,
0,
no,
something like that.
I need your help burying his body.
Okay, let's
Bring some towels and some garbage bags.
how do I make it bigger? So it's 256. That's not 256. Oh, it is 256. 400. Okay, we got 2-0. I have to keep this open. That's 4 crits in a row. He's been like literally critting every single one. I know. This entire tournament is just literally nothing but crits. That's like the first time he didn't. Base attack with anger. A little bit of damage. Procs Fury the first time he gets hit. Oh my god, you get to see his little face. To the kamikaze. Well, at least he's gonna run out the Fury. End characteristic has about a 10 guts lead. Slowly dissipating though. That smash gonna land. A little bit of damage there. Puts him in the yellow. Giant whip. What do we see? Face attack? Nothing. Gets pushed away. Giant wheel maybe. Death final. Both monsters can attack. The death smash misses at 80%. Base attack, like the worst possible play he could have made there. Kamikaze though. Oh, that's gonna take it. 12 seconds left. Of course he grits. Death smash gonna take it. Do we see a grit? We don't. 3-0. That's JP though. Yeah, that's what JP does. He enters a broken monster and still just gets like obscenely lucky for no reason. $200 damage. A little bit of damage there. Sinister Hood not even getting anger half the time. Just really, really rough. Oh, the foolery, but it was on Vital Ritual. It couldn't do anything. Death Punch going to do a good chunk. Not enough to kill, but another crit. And Procs Anger. Do we see the Vital Ritual? This is the time to do it. Face attacks the wrong play, but it's a little bit of damage. Procs Fury again. Are you for fucking real? Kamikaze. And no grit this time. Okay. This Joker isn't very funny. And like everyone's rooting against this Joker. He's got like no fans. Poor guy. A Joker in finals? A Foolery in finals? Yeah, it's a 1% chance for all monsters on every attack. If you have 80 or more, if you have 80 or more loyalty, it's a 1% chance. Dodges the first one, hits the second one. And Death Punch. A little bit of damage there. 10 guts withered. He's angry. Dude, the fuck? This is crazy. Ah, this is so wild. JP's the luckiest man in the scene. There's the grit. JP's also the only person I've seen miss 299% in a row. So, you know, I guess there's karmic retribution there, but still. 4-1. Dodging 90s, dodging 80s, left and right. Mostly rooting against the Joker more than JP. I think everybody's rooting against the Joker and not JP specifically. JP's not making the monster do this. Another crit. Sinister Hood gets anger off it though, so it's not in a bad spot. It's hit with another death smash, another crit. Sinister Hood has a huge guts lead though. Hits the death punch. Sinister Hood just not doing anything. Giant whip's gonna land. That's gonna do a ton of damage. Good crit for Sinister Hood as well. Kamikaze is the play. It goes for it. 99% chance. Good withering on this. Good damage. 4-2. He's not out of it yet. Yes. He is on championship point right now. You're rooting against JP's 2 excess points. I think this is a good justification for forcing Joker to run Death Final. I think so too. That smash can do a little bit of damage. Good chunk of withering. Sinister Hood gets the anger again though. Tail Swing can do a little bit and a little bit of anger. They're both angry. This is the time to use Vital Ritual. Hits the Giant Whip. Which damage you're looking at 200 and characteristic has... Dude, are you for real? I cannot believe how lucky he is. Giant Wield, Death Energy comes out. Do we see a grit? Okay, don't let it end like that. Fury 3 times in the same set is actually obscene. Kamikaze. How much damage are we looking at? A crit would have killed, didn't get the crit. Another Kamikaze though. He hits it. Sinister Hood still in it. 4-3. Here we go. Tail Swing into Giant Whip. It's a little bit of damage, but end characteristic has a ton of guts, and we know he doesn't miss, so. And he's gonna get the crits, so it's rough. Death Punch gonna hit. Procs the anger. Angry face attack. Not a lot of damage, but does stop end characteristic from attacking. He's gotta do something. In slot 3, they're both building guts. Who's gonna swing first? Death Punch comes out. It hits. Do we get a grit? We do not. That's it. He made a valiant attempt, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't stop the Fury. You can't stop the Joker. You can't stop the crits. He did it. 2 points OP. 2 points over cap. OP. That's a 5-3. And characteristic is gonna win that. So congratulations, JP. Your cheater monster won. Yeah, this is a great year for lightweight though. Let's take a look at the standings. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun to run. So 6-0 end characteristic. Sinister Hood with the 4-2, Fulger with the 6-2. That rounds out our top 3. Then we got Try Dodging, Verdant, Big Uncle Pete to Tommy Matt, and Count Orlock, all with the top 8. Count Orlock with a great losers run. Went to losers round 1, 3 straight. Not bad. Karazakar, JP Ghostman, Lame Marvis, I Want You Died, getting top 12. And then Aldwin, Meotoko, Peril, and Telemaniac finishing top 16. And then after that, we got a couple of really, really good monsters that we got to talk about that did not do particularly well today, in particular. 100 Sunny, Ocean Gate, unlucky. Same record as most of the monsters who got 13. They just didn't get the bye. So, you know, if you lose round 1, that loss matters more than if you lose round 2. Just the way it works. So, you know, they got a win and 2 losses. But then we had Shinikani 0-2. Shinikani's beat my monster's ass a couple of times. Summerlash is a very strong monster. Sussy Germa, probably the strongest monster in the entire division. And then UFO, absolutely like a top 5 monster in the entire division. And then, yeah, C4 is a very strong monster as well. Just not their night. It happens. When's the next lightweight gonna happen? I don't know. Ask me in a couple of months. We got other stuff we want to do first. But yes, this was the end of lightweight. This was very fun. Tomorrow we have championships for welterweight. But congratulations to every single person who had a monster today. This is very hard to get to this point. You needed to have your monsters do extremely well the entire season. And we're going to see nothing but strong monsters in the next 3 tournaments as well.